question is, when going for a straight ankle lock, how do I not get ankle locked back?
So leg lock battle. So leg lock battle, hide your feet.
Hide your feet.
But then at the same time, number one, my friend Riley Bodycom is one of the things he emphasizes every time you teach leg locks. When you like leg locks are a submission, you gotta think about them as a race. So if I'm going for a leg lock, I gotta finish my leg lock before he can get a leg position and finish me. So if we're only talking about leg locks here, I mean only talking about straight ankle locks. If I get into my straight ankle lock here and I have this position, I'm at an advantage because my inside leg is hidden, because it's right underneath here. And then this is in a good spot, it's nice and tight, and I'm turning here, and it's gonna take some time for Matt to dig this out and get underneath. And while he's doing all those motions, I have time to get my elbow behind me, get here, and put the pressure to finish. Right? So it's gonna depend what you're doing with your foot. This position is becoming more and more popular in the gi. Here, and now same thing, I'm here, and I'm pressing this down. If I want, I can step on the hip and put the pressure here. But it's all gonna be the same principle of I'm hiding or putting my foot in a position where I can get finishing pressure and finish my ankle lock before he can get to it.
Yeah, I'm real behind the game. If he's got all this and this is glued to me, if this usually what's probably happening for a white belt is their legs are kind of floppy, their foot position's maybe a little off, and then I get to go and then grab onto it.
Yeah. So if you're stepping and you're doing the right things with your upper body, you should be able to finish first. Real quick, in order to finish, especially if we're doing straight ankle locks, so usually you're feeding to this lapel, right? I'm gonna feed this to this lapel. I'm here, and now I like this position to finish, and I'm here. If we do the other position, similar thing, just like I'm here, and I'm here. If Matt turns inside, that's when I do this one, right? And then there's like all the like new school ones where like if the guy's
White Belt Wednesday.
If you guys stole, you go here, it's a whole thing. But the idea is working your finishing mechanics, because if you're ahead, they shouldn't be able to dig out. If you're doing things correctly, they shouldn't be able to dig out and get an ankle lock of their own if you're ahead of the game and finishing correctly.
Yeah, and I think for a white belt, if you're doing that classic first one, what would we call it? The Ashi straight ankle lock.
Yeah.
It's that foot on the hip that's going to be the one that gets attacked, and it's just not letting that foot be floppy or sticking it in weird spots. You're really going to glue it down on their hip, legs strong, legs tight, and then be ahead on them so that they're not really having it. If they have time to sit there and undo your legs and hop up and all these things, they don't feel that heat on their ankle enough yet, and which is normal when you're a white belt and you just don't have that developed. It takes some time to learn how to put that pressure on sharp and not hurt anybody, by accident. So, anything else to say on that?
One of the I think helps a lot early on is finishing belly down. So if I'm going for the straight ankle lock here and Matt starts like peeling this leg and messing with this, I'm just gonna go here. And now I have this shin is keeping Matt away, and then I can finish from this spot, or if I need two hands, I can finish from here. But whatever you do, don't be this guy.
Yeah, it's not really belly down. People think belly to the floor when they hear belly down.
If your face and your chest is on the mat, you're never gonna finish anything. Here.
So his head's on the ground, his knees are on the ground.
Look at my hand or my head, and then I'm marching back.
Yeah, that one isn't as commonly taught, but it's really good because it will save you from getting, like, people can't pull up and stack you, they can't scramble your legs up too much, they just kind of have to stare at the back of your head and try to hug your hips or something. So, have you filmed that one any other times? Trying to think where to send people. If there is a video for that, I'll put it in the comments.
Otherwise, we'll film our own ankle lock hierarchy video. I think we can have fun with that since there's so many developments since the last time we were filming ankle locks.
All right, give it a shot.